Morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Trash day here on the Rancho. I hope your Wednesday is off to a great start. Hump Day Wednesday. What's going on in the Rancho today? Number one, thank you for those of you who were hanging last night. I had a great time slinking around the Charles Schultz Museum and over there on Steel Lane. We've never been over there before. So it was pretty cool, the old ice arena and everything like that. Also, thank you to those of you who caught up on the work effort here of getting all of the leaves and branches under control. That was a massive amount of green waste to be dispatched, and that worked pretty good. Moving forward, I feel good. I feel rested today. I feel better. Don't have to work today. Big issue now is the water system here. For those of you who don't know, the Rancho has two sources of water it can draw. City water, which is magnificently expensive here to use city water. Plus we're under drought mandates to use water sparingly. We have water police that run around and check and make sure, see if your usage is high, what's going on in your property, blah, blah, blah. But in addition, I was also pleased when I moved here, I had a non-working well, and I was able to get that functioning again, put in a new well pump, a new down pipe into the well, and lo and behold, it worked. And it worked great for making moonshine. The water was pretty good, and it also became dedicated to irrigating the property here in terms of the shrubs on the perimeter. Well, as you know, the water system is basically collapsed. My original gardener, you can see Nam back in the early 2015, 16, some of my early videos. I hired him, fired him, hired him, fired him, hired him, fired him, and just never got anything properly done. He put the original lawn and water system in, and that was kind of a fail. But I made do. I kept it running, and I really thought T.O. could get this baby operational. But all he did was pull up pipes around the water lines around the place and then leave the property. So it's kind of left me in a bind. And then I was starting to address that yesterday, and I noticed it's leaking out the bottom of the water tank. Now, I don't know, the water tank may be from 1956. I got no idea. I'm sure at that time when the Rancho was built, that well water was the order of the day, and that's what they used. And that's fine, but the city of Santa Rosa has been very discouraging about wanting people to be using wells. They hate that, okay? Because they want you to be contributing to the water system and using city water. It's all a bunch of bullshit, right? California water wars. What the hell? What is the usage here going to do? So they've tried to encourage me payments to cap in and cement the well, and I've told them to go take a hike. And because I'm an agricultural property in the heart of the city, they really can't touch me or do anything about it as long as I'm growing crops. And I have a good sized orchard here on the Rancho. Apple, fig, persimmon, 6 varieties of citrus, peaches, 2 varieties of plums, cherries, pear. I got it all here, right? So they can't really touch me in that regard. But yesterday when I fired up the well, I JB welded the pipe fitting that blew out the other day, and that's all good. But now, having shifted around the tank, I guess it's so rusted out at the bottom, it's just a rust bucket, right? And it started leaking down there, and I thought, okay, I can maybe break away the tank, remove the fittings, pull the tank out, maybe fiberglass it, put it back in position. But problem is, you start messing with that tank, and that thing's going to be so fragile in the bottom, it's boom, it's gone. No fiberglass in the world is going to change that or hold under pressure, So what I think I decided, I even got all the fiberglass material here. So what I think I decided to do was to just live with that, and then order when the pandemic eases up a little bit. I'm going to try to order a new pressure water tank, maybe upsize to about 100 gallons. I think it's about 30 now, which has been okay. We'll drain that out over the winter time, and maybe install a new pump, prime up the well, and see how that goes. Because I don't want to lose that, and I don't want to go in. I don't want to go into another summer like this one where everything is just being all screwed up. So I'm going to go try to water out front. I'm using just city water to go around the hedge, and then I'm going to try to water the plants in the back. Now, what I want to also do today is go and I want to go pick up a golf club. Years ago, I had I had to pawn my golf club set, and I wasn't able to get it at a pawn. It was an okay McGregor set, but I'd like to get myself a nudge driver because it was fun to go out there on Sunday with Bird, and even though I hadn't picked up a golf club in like 18, 20 years. You never really lose it. Well, maybe first whack, 220 yards straight down the fairway. I was like, oh yeah, Rosie's back. Rosie's back. And some of the guys watching on Birds try. Oh, what a dude, right? Put that mofo right down the drive. It's a lot of fun. So I want to go try to pick up a driver today, and I think that could be fun tonight to hit a few balls, and then in the course of hanging out with you guys. So I think that's it's been a good thing. It opens up my world a little bit, maybe gets me back into the golf world, which is kind of fun. I don't think I'll ever walk a course even with a short set. It's just fun to hit the driving range. Like Bird said, it's a mood lifter. It's definitely a mood enhancer when you get out there at the end of a tough day and do all that. I think the lighting system here, it's got a few more crap. I think I got to replace the one over here. I think I'll do that this morning. I got one more up there that's acting kind of cranky over there, and that's the one when people try to come in through the back through the small gate here. That fires off. So I think I'm going to try to change that out today, and maybe do a little bit of cleanup in the garden, and then we'll be on the bike, pedaling away, getting our exercise and having a fun day. So yeah, sometimes I think when a tank may be 50, 60 years old, things probably so rusted through at the bottom, it's just going to go. So we're just going to have to make do. All right, guys, that's the update. I'll see you later on today. Thanks for being a part of the fun. Your thumbs up are appreciated, and see you around.